Hey, how's it going, J360 Legion? What is happening? This is J-Man, of course, just testing out a portable mode I have here. I guess we could say this is a little bit of a sign of some other technology I could do while here on Mixler. I hope you all have been well. Yeah, I miss y'all. But hey, look, remember when I told you that I had to build something and I had to make sure, things were kind of changing up in a better way? Yeah, it's time to put some things into play. Can't tell you all of them right here, but I can tell you enough that this is a damn necessity now, I hope you're all doing fine. I hope, things are working out for you wherever you are in the world. I know that Jams 107 was a comeback to form, and I hope a lot of y'all enjoyed it and listened to it. If not, check it out on Red Circle. We're having a bit of a distribution shakeup, too. In a good way. Shows are not being erased, per se. It's just organization. So if you want to really check out a lot of the things, I would say check out the Red Circle pages. And it'll be right there in the link of where you can go and find, each series and stuff. All right? But as we're talking now, I just got to say this, guys. Hang in there. All right? I know it feels like a long time, but it's only February. We only got, 10 more months to go. And with the eyes of March coming in, we just got to see how things are going to happen. We will ride this out. We will thrive. We will make it. All right? It's just going to take a lot of fighting on our part. Because I told y'all before about this stuff, right? All those years of the J-Man show, and, well, true to form, people are repeating history before our very eyes. And I got to say this, it's very disturbing. It's wild how people are normalizing a lot of this stuff. And deep down, it's really sad. You know what I mean? I pity all the people that have to go ahead and act this way about somebody's lifestyle in order to feel like they're superior to others, or feel as though that they need to have this much damn access and control over people just to prove they're elitist. You understand? Because all this stuff is about money and control. It's not about the well-being of people, especially all Americans and all. This, as a country of immigrants, it's amazing to see how self-hate comes in such a big way about things. And this whole thing could have been stopped if people took last year and the years before that seriously. But some people thrive with this stuff. Some people love all this animosity because, they just want to see the world burn. And it's a sad way to look at it, but you cannot reason with people like that. But I'm telling you out there, if you really want to do something, you really want to stand for things, then you need to participate. You need to make sure you really pay attention about things, because just because it indirectly affects you doesn't mean it won't get to you eventually. It just get to you a lot slower. You know what I mean? What affects one side of something will affect the other side. It'll come full circle in a big way. So I just want you all to really understand that. And just remember that, if you want peace, you're going to have to go to war about things. You're going to have to be willing to fight for stuff. You're going to have to be willing to stand for what you believe in a little bit. It might cost you friends in the long run, but here's the thing. If certain things cost you friends, were they really your friends at the time? You got to think about that too. Some people at your job are not your friends. Some people in your family are not your friends. Some of your friends, well, you know what? They were just there for the popularity. And you're seeing a lot of that shit right now. And not to mention, I hear that there's an outbreak of the measles, but, who's in charge of health right now? He's not really going to pay attention to that. He's not going to go ahead and push for a vaccine. I guess the brain worm will tell you about all the stuff going on with him, if that's still in there. But however, we saved it for a J-Man episode. I just really wanted to check in with y'all and let you know that J360 Productions is going on. And not to mention, we are going to be moving forward with a bunch of things. You're going to see some different projects. But the thing about it is this, though. I need you to be patient, but I also need you to not give up and not give in. All right? So until then, y'all take care of yourselves. This is J-Man signing off. Peace.